Medial heel trauma. This was so obvious, so common, dry, cherry red, generally not a sign of lameness with these horses. And I used to think, what do I do with these? There was no good putting heart bars on. The trainer didn't want you to go putting things on unless it was necessary. They didn't want extra weight on the horse galloping around. So the best thing we could do was just leave them be until something happened. Well, that was my approach. And then there were these more acute cases. These horses, it was not uncommon for these horses to come back fracture lameness. So our approach to these was keep the foot sterile as we could. Once the pain settled down, we get some sort of therapeutic shoe on, whether it be a bar shoe. At this stage, we didn't have the products such as Vedec, which are now a great asset, and I'd approach things differently. If the horse had to race, we'd have to try and fit something up to get it to that stage where we could fit it up with plates or whatever. And often we'd just float the heel as well, along with a heart bar shoe. So you needed to first ascertain, is that a genuine interference? Look at the nature of the abrasion. That's going to tell you a story. So we get past step one. The next thing I do is I'd look at the horse moving away from me, walking, and if necessary I'd trot it. What I was looking for at this stage was where that foot is in relation to the limb above it and the body above it. That's going to tell me what I was going to do. We'd give them some lateral support on the left hind, but the main thing was we'd try and get that base underneath the limb. That was the key thing for us. So in summary from Lindsay Park, our main approach and what we had to deal with was balance first. We had to rebalance hoof capsules. We had to re-establish getting a foundation underneath these horses. Simply by doing that, we reduced percentages of lameness and interferences within a short time. Not as quick as I'd liked it to have been, but it did come round in the end.